Hello Scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back today with my second layout in the Sketch to the Max series that I'm doing again with Traci Rancier. So today's sketch is going to be more loosely based than the last one. So I will leave a link below to my last layout that I made using this sketch, and then this one, the idea is to kind of twist it up, take it to the max, make it more not as based on the sketch, more of a loose idea of the sketch. And that is exactly what I do. I in no way can look at this sketch and then look at this layout and be like, okay, I see the resemblance. So it's kind of interesting where I went with this layout. Okay, so here you can see I just have these two photos of my youngest son, Tinian, and I am going to mat them on, I think this is a paper from Paige Evans' Turn the Page, I believe. It's an older paper, but for some reason it was just sitting out on my desk and I was like, I like it. It matches with these colors of these other scrap pieces of paper that I wanted to use, and so I'm just going with it. So I decided to pull out my January, I think this is January. It was either January or December Click Kit. And I just wanted to pull it out and use it. So this is pretty much how the layout is going to go. I don't really change it up too much. You can kind of see where I got the idea, the straight papers and just kind of the very easy and simple design. And I really actually do like how the layout turns out. Here you can see I am putting down my title. This is, I think this is the Whimsical, maybe, Alpha chipboard set. I think that's what it's from. Paige Evans. I could be wrong though. Anyway, it is called, oops, sorry about that. Hold on, let me grab it. Okay, so it is American Craft Thickers, and it's called Cheerful, and they are chipboard letter stickers. I really think that they did go with Paige Evans's Whimsical collection, but I could be wrong on that. Okay, now here you're going to see I am going to start gluing everything down, and I did actually glue that yellow polka dot piece of paper more to the right than I had originally wanted to. So in a minute I'm going to realize that and I'm going to pull everything up. So here you go. I'm going to start pulling everything up, and I do kind of rip the paper a little bit, but it's okay. You can't even really tell on the white background that it's ripped a little bit. So now I'm just going to glue all of those pieces down, and I really like how this is turning out. Really, really like it. I do know that I need some embellishments and a few other things, and the kit, or the embellishments that came with this kit, was a travel themed embellishment pack, so it wasn't going to really work. These are photos of my youngest son, Tinian, and he had just lost a tooth. And he was super excited about it. He thought he was so cool, and his smile was just the cutest with his loose tooth. And so I just thought these were super cute, and I wanted to document them. So it didn't really go with the whole travel theme. So here I am kind of cutting up, I think this was a Pink Fresh Studio paper or something. I don't even remember. Let me see. Yeah. It was Pink Fresh Studio, Simple and Sweet, and this paper was called Fresh Air. And it just had a bunch of, I think they're like 1.5 inches by, 1, 2, 3 inches little journaling pieces. And so I'm going to cut up quite a few of those and put those on this layout, and I'm going to make it work. At first I'm thinking I'm going to kind of stack them on top of each other down here on the bottom, but then I looked at this sketch and I was like, I don't really like how that looks. Like, it's nothing at all like the sketch. So I am going to put this one down here that says, oh my goodness, what does it say? Show me your smile. And then I had another one that was kind of a chevron black and white. So I am going to end up cutting that one in half and then gluing it to the bottom and the top of that smile one, Show Me Your Smile. And I really, really love how that looks. But again, I don't really like the stacking look that I have going on right now. So I am gonna fuss with it a little bit more. I think what I'm gonna start doing is gluing down the photos and that that notes journaling strip, and I'm gonna just do my journaling on there. I'm not gonna do it on camera, but I'm gonna start gluing all of this down, and then this is where I decide that I'm gonna kind of move things around. Okay, now this is where I decide I don't like that Show Me Your Smile ephemera, whatever you want to call it, down there at the bottom. So I am going to put some foam tape on the back of it, and I apologize, you can't really see me doing that here. I didn't realize I was down so far. But that's what I'm doing off camera. I'm just gluing down some foam tape, and then I'm going to glue it to the top. I also use these exclusive Click Kits stickers, and I'm going to put those in a few different places on the layout, and those are going to be my embellishment clusters. And I am so happy with how this turned out. Now that I'm moving things around and kind of making them more in clusters rather than stacking on top of each other, I really, really absolutely love it. So here I'm pulling off more stickers. There's hearts, and then I think I pull off a few clouds and some plus signs as well. And I'm just going to put them in a few different clusters. So I have this cluster that's down here underneath that right hand photo. That's going to be one cluster. Then my next cluster is going to be in the top left hand corner with that Show Me Your Smile little ephemera piece. And then my third cluster is going to be right above the title. And I think I actually saved that one until last. Oh, there you can see. So I'm putting a cloud there with two little black hearts, and I really just absolutely love that. Okay, so now I think I'm going to start putting down the title, and obviously you can see it's just going to be called One Less Tooth. Super simple. You can figure out what the layout's about. He lost a tooth, so now he has one less tooth in his mouth. So I just thought it was cute and easy and just, yeah, simple. Sometimes I'm good at titles and sometimes I'm not. Okay, I think we are pretty much done. I am going to cut apart a label, and I believe it's a reddish label from Pink Fresh Studio again. And here you can also see I'm pulling out some of the pieces from the ephemera pack, and I'm just not really liking them. There were these interesting acrylic pieces that I thought, okay, maybe I can incorporate these onto the layout. It's not going to work out, but I'm going to try my hardest to get these to go in places on the layout. And in the end, I just pull them all off, and I'm not going to do that. This is where I cut apart that label, and I'm going to just stick it underneath the photos, and that is it for this layout. Make sure that you head on over to Traci's channel. I will leave a link below so that you can see the layout she made with this sketch as her inspiration for this week. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll be back again next month. Bye!